Sometimes the smartest thing I do for my Parkinsons is the exact opposite of what I'm told to do. You ever have those days where you just think, you know what? Not today, Parkinsons. I feel like breaking the rules. You know what? Maybe you skip physio. Maybe you eat the donut. Maybe you sit on the couch instead of walking circles around it. Yeah, that type of rebellion. Well, here's the truth. Sometimes breaking the rules is the only thing that keeps us human. So today, we're talking about the Parkinson's rebellion, why it's okay, sometimes necessary, to bend the rules, skip the perfection, and give yourself permission to live again. And I promise, by the end, you're going to see that a little rebellion might actually be the most therapeutic thing that you can do.
Welcome to Living with Parkinson's. The good, the bad, and the reality. Real talk, real life, real community with Bryce Perry. Let's begin.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Living with Parkinson's, the good, the bad, and the reality. If you're new here, I'm Bryce, and around here we talk about the real stuff. We don't sugarcoat Parkinson's, and we don't pretend every day is motivational poster material. If you like honest talk, a little laughter, and the kind of hope that actually holds up in real life, then hit that subscribe button. It's free. It helps the channel grow. And it tells YouTube that Parkinson's stories matter. Okay, it's a little rebel time. If you feel like being a rebel today, say #rebel, #rebel in the comments, and we'll get going here. You know, living with Parkinson's comes with a lot of rules. Take your meds exactly on time, exercise every day, eat clean, avoid stress, sleep well, stay positive. That's 6 rules before breakfast. And sure, they're all important. But here's the problem. When life becomes one big checklist, you stop living and you start managing yourself. I used to think discipline would save me until it actually started to exhaust me. Because when every choice feels like an obligation, you lose that little spark that makes life worth doing. And there's actual science behind this. Your brain needs novelty. Dopamine isn't just a movement chemical, it's also the curiosity chemical. When every day looks the same, dopamine production actually drops further. So a little rebellion, something unexpected, can jumpstart motivation. Wow. Drop a comment if you've ever felt like doing everything right actually made you feel worse. You're not lazy, you're human. Love to hear that in the comments. Love to hear that in the comments. And if you've been there, done it, just put #doing it right is like doing it wrong. Okay. Now, there is a good kind of rule breaking. There's actually 2 kinds of rebellion: the kind that hurts you and the kind that heals you. The bad rebellion is when you ignore meds, push your limits, or pretend symptoms don't exist. The good rebellion is when you break the mental rules that keep you trapped. It's like deciding, today I'm not tracking steps, but I'm going to track smiles. Or I'm skipping therapy, but I'm going to watch a comedy instead. Or I'm not cleaning the kitchen. That's a good one to break. But I'm actually going to dance in my kitchen. Because sometimes joy is the treatment. And guess what? There's science behind that too. Did you know that positive emotions release endorphins that help regulate pain, mood, and even motor function? So rebellion isn't neglect, it's neurological self-care. Okay, in the comments, what's one good rebellion you've pulled off lately? Share it, and guess what? You get to share it guilt-free. Okay, let's get personal, and let me tell you about one of my rebellions lately that backfired and what it taught me, which is way more important than what actually happened. But a few weeks ago, I was at an event, I was exhausted, jet lagged, and I was running on fumes. Every voice in my head said, go to bed early, hydrate, follow the routine. And another voice, the rebellious one, that one, said, nah, you've earned it. You've earned some coffee and some late night hockey highlights. So I stayed up. Now, fast forward a few hours, and that led to the hotel incident. And if you're a regular viewer, you've heard the story. You've heard it last week, I think it told you. Two guys shaking me awake, Carmen on speakerphone, alarms blaring. Lesson learned? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But also, I learned that rebellion comes with responsibility. See, breaking rules doesn't mean throwing them away. It means knowing which ones serve you and which ones will suffocate you. Hmm. How about you? What's one rule that you realized that you were following just because you felt you had to, not because it helped? Put that in the comments. That will help somebody, I promise you. Now, there's a thing called, that I call actually, the power of intentional rebellion. Okay, intentional rebellion means choosing joy on purpose. It's saying, I'm skipping the workout because I need rest, or I'm eating dessert because I've been good all week, or I'm ignoring my to do list because life's short. That little spark of permission resets your brain's chemistry. It tells your nervous system, hey, we're still in charge here. And you'll never believe it, but there's science behind that too. And if you're surprised by that, give this thing a thumbs up right here. All right. Well, this is what it says. Studies show that perceived control lowers cortisol and improves motor performance in Parkinson's patients. English translation: a sense of autonomy literally makes your body move better. That blows me away. So give yourself permission right now. Right now. What are you going to rebel against this week? Just pick something, one thing. Put it in the comments. And speaking of rebellion, care partners have their own version of it. And that leads us right into Carmen's Care Partner Corner. And let's head into and hear what Carmen has to say about this topic. Here's the thing. Care partners get rule overload too. We're told how to support, how to monitor, what to encourage, what to say, what not to say, and it gets exhausting. Sometimes my rebellion is just saying, I'm not fixing it today. I let Bryce handle something his way, even if it takes 10 times longer. Okay. Other days, my rebellion is sneaking out for coffee or turning my phone off for an hour. Because if I don't rebel once in a while, I start to resent the routine. Care partners, give yourself permission to be imperfect. Give yourself permission to rebel once in a while. Your loved one doesn't need a superhero, they need a human. And sometimes the best way to love someone with Parkinson's is to stop managing every moment. I almost, I almost wanted to say, can I get that in writing or on video? But I guess I do. I'm just teasing. You see, rebellion is contagious. And in this case, that's a good thing because the more human we act, the more human this disease will let us feel. All right. Let's end with 5 rebellions worth trying this week. And maybe pick one, maybe pick two. If you feel like a big rebel, real rebel, pick all 5. But if you can't think of them, think of these ones. Number 1, rest without guilt. If your body says stop, then you listen. Resting isn't quitting, it's recalibrating. Number 2, laugh when it's inappropriate. You spill your drink, you freeze in a doorway, or you drop the phone. Laugh anyway. It confuses the disease and it resets your brain. Here's a really good one. I like this one. Number 3, say no to should. Any sentence that starts with I should, drop that and replace it with I choose to. All right. I should, replace that with I choose to. Okay. Number 4, celebrate something small. Got dressed faster, remembered your meds. You know what? That's worth a victory lap. And you need to do that this week. And number 5, ask for help before you desperately need it. Rebellion isn't isolation. It's knowing when to surrender with style. Okay, which one of those 5 were you going to claim this week? Or maybe all 5? Comment below. Let's start a rebellion in the comments. All right, I got the Bryce-ism coming right up, but I just want to say something really quick. The Parkinson boot camp, okay, it sold out. I sold it out. It sold out right away, and we have people going now into their second week taking the Parkinson's. Like I've got Parkinson's What Now boot camp. Now, it's not just for newly diagnosed, it's for anybody that wants to go deeper into this. I start right from diagnosis, mindset, and taking you through mindset to meds to actually teaching you my exact way that I look for trends, the way I take my meds, what I take, how I take them. Anyway, it's 6 weeks. I just have to say this, it's going so well. And if you're taking it, I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, let us know in the comments. Let others know. But if you thought about it and you didn't sign up, or you're thinking about it, or you're looking now, you want to go deeper. I'm going to open up round 2. I'm going to open it up today. Okay, the link is in the description below. Again, there'll be limited capacity because I'm going to do it with you. It's 6 weeks with me. It's recorded videos that you do at your own pace during the week, right? At the very beginning, at the halfway mark, and at the end, every 2 weeks, I come live with you. We do a live call, just you and our group. I go through questions. I talk you through it. I walk you through it. It's something I wish I would have had in the first 6 years of my diagnosis. Anyway, I'm so excited by it because it's so good. And I took a lot of time to do this, and I want you to come with me. So come to boot camp round 2. It's starting in January, but you have to reserve your seat now because once they're full, they're full. Okay, there's only so many of me. I can't do giant groups. I try to keep everything small so it's intimate so that we can do this together. So you're not alone. Anyway, that's just me to you. It's open. It's open now. Reserve your seat. You can just put a deposit down if you want, just to hold it. And we get going in January. Okay? All right. You made it to the Bryce-ism. So thank you for sticking with me through that. So here's the Bryce-ism for today. All right. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do with Parkinson's is to break the rules that everybody else swears by. All right, there you go. But here's your challenge this week. Break one rule. Do it intentionally. Eat the dessert, skip the checklist, nap instead of hustle, and then tell me how it felt. Because rebellion, when done right, isn't defiance, it's self-respect. All right, what's your favorite Parkinson rebellion? The funnier, the stranger, the better. Let me know because I might just feature it in an upcoming episode. And if you want to go deeper, you want to go harder, you want to go stronger, you want to get involved, you want to get going, join the inner circle. It's growing and it's growing fast. But you know what? There's the solo journeys, those that are doing Parkinson's alone without care partners. There's a group in there now that are just talking about things, discussing these podcasts after we air. There's a care partners group. You name it, we got it. It's growing. Come join us. And if you're wondering about it and you're not sure, I know you're going to love it. Free trial on right now. Link is in the description. Come join us. And actually, I should have told you this before, but if you join the boot camp, you get 6 months in the inner circle, and you can start the inner circle. Even though boot camp starts in January, if you reserve your seat now, you're in the inner circle. Second, you reserve your seat. Okay? All right. I drop new episodes every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Am I crazy? No. I like showing up and laughing through. See, for me, showing up and laughing through it is part of the rebellion. It's my rebellion. So join me every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, do whatever it is. But I love you guys. I love you so much. This community is growing, and I love this community. And until next time, keep showing up. You keep laughing, keep rebelling, and keep doing life today.